well. Look at this place. Looks like JToH has been all spooked up. Yeah, welcome back to a JToH guide. Haven't done this since, I think, January 2022. So it's been a very, very, very long time. But I figured, even though I kind of stopped doing them, this is kind of a special occasion. Halloween event 2022. As you can see, Halloween 2022 is this like giant JToH skyscraper thing. And probably gonna be really rusty because I haven't done a JToH guide in like 5 million years, but let's just get into it. You can kind of explore, see what's up, check out the skyscraper, but the main part of it is the elevator. So essentially, this elevator, I know for me, everything's unlocked except for this, because this is later bonus content that will be in a different video. But everything's unlocked, but you're gonna start with just the ground floor, which is this floor. So essentially, what you're gonna need to do is find the elevator button to floor 1. Okay, so I guess I can't really show you where the elevator buttons are, because I've already gotten them, so yeah, just know, like, I guess I'll just guide over the steeples and the boss, because I can't really can't really help you out with the elevator buttons, because I've already found them, and I don't remember where they are, but I did live stream this, so I guess you can check that out, and, you know, maybe get some tips from there, but you know what, let's just go to the first steeple. So the first steeple is located on floor 3 once you have floor 3 unlocked. Steeple of Headstone Evocation, I guess. Yeah, so Steeple starts out pretty spooky. Yeah, so this event is actually really good. Also, wait, what the hell? It's like shaking. Do you see that? It's like shaking. I never even noticed that before. But yeah, it starts out pretty spooky. You gotta complete some challenges. Not sure what happens when you do that. Actually, you know what? For science, let's actually get on with the steeple. So, gotta do some challenges, go to the yes path, go through this portal, and you'll be sent, whoa, what the hell? What is happening? Okay. You'll be sent to here. So yeah, this is the little entrance to the first, or to, I guess, to all the challenges. But, yeah, this is challenge 1. It's basically just a simple obby, but you're essentially gonna get like a randomizer. I don't know what all these different ones do, but you can pick one of these 4 candies and they'll have different effects on the obby. Let's just pick this one. This one slows you down. Okay, so I don't know if it's randomized or it like depends on the candy you choose, but yeah, apparently whatever that was, I think it was cotton candy, apparently it slows us down, so that's interesting. So yeah, this obby is really easy, so don't worry about it too much. This is the easiest steeple, nothing special. Pretty well made though. Oh, okay. Yeah, here, just jump to this, you'll be teleported, and that's literally the entire challenge. So yeah, this steeple's super short. So the second challenge is this like cool bowling thing. So essentially, you go onto this lollipop, it teleports you over here, and the little slammo, essentially, oh yeah, you gotta step on this. And then the little slammo pushes this giant Halloween jack-o'-lantern bowling ball, and yeah, you just dodge it. It's really easy, but yeah. Pretty cool though. And then you do the opposite. The Slammo's over there, and you push the bowling pin or the bowling ball onto Slammo, and Slammo is brutally murdered, and you win. You're a winner, and that's the entire challenge. GG. Yeah, so I believe there's 2 challenges left. Maybe 1? Yeah, 2 challenges left. So the third challenge is this cool obby building competition thing. So essentially, just hit this button. Basically, you're supposed to build an obby. I don't think it really matters, like, if you actually build an obby, but just, I guess, do what you want with these blocks and trying to make your obby creative or something. I have no idea. It doesn't really have an effect. And then this sad cube guy apparently built this like really modernistic, goddamn verified, not even verified, but like moderator tier level obby. And yeah, you just play through it. And boom, that's it. Yeah, so the Steeple's super short. It's only been 3 minutes and we're basically done. Yeah. So I believe this is the final challenge now? Yes, final challenge. So you gotta go up against the cat box. I forgot the name. I think it's Bleemy or something. But yeah, it's basically just like a time section and it's really easy. Not much to say. Really easy stuff. I'm an idiot and I somehow failed it. I am literally so smart. Yeah, go around this thing. And then spinner here. The timer's really lenient. You're literally almost at the end. By the time you get to here. And that's literally it. 33 seconds to spare. Boom. So yeah, I believe that's the entire Steeple. You just you completed the final challenge, and I'm not sure what happens if you actually lose against the race, but I haven't tried it out. But you know, you win. You go through this little portal thing, and here's the end. Just jump through the key and hit the win pad. Boom. There you go. So that's the first Steeple down. Really, really simple. You shouldn't struggle on it at all. But yeah, there you go. Let's get into the next Steeple. The next Steeple actually has some pretty cool stuff. I wouldn't say it's difficult, but it's really cool. Again, can't really help you out with the elevator buttons because I've already gotten them. But yeah, let's just go to the next Steeple. So if you couldn't already tell, Steeples appear every 3 floors. So first one is on floor 3, this one's on floor 6 of the skyscraper. So Steeple of Forsaken Anguish. This one is really cool. Probably my favorite Steeple. Last one's really good too, though. All of them are really good, but this one is probably my favorite. It's super cool. So the first part starts out pretty easy. There's some instructions, I guess, and just like some storyline or whatever. Just do the simple obby. It's nothing special. It's still really easy. And you gotta, so one thing with the Steeple is it has a ton of really cool cutscenes like that. So that's awesome, I guess. Just jump down this hole. And this is the probably coolest part of the Steeple. The water is really cool. I've never seen this type of water used on an actual Steeple, but it's really well made. So essentially, you swim over here, and there's no like drowning effect or anything, so you can swim for as long as you want. But essentially, swim over to this timer button, and you might think, well, why would I do that entire obby if I can just jump in the water and swim over? The timer button deactivates if you jump in the water. So essentially, you just got to do this obby without touching the water. Also, don't worry about that doorway for now. But yeah, you got to hit this first morpher button thing, I guess. And then continue, just follow my movements, really simple. This is a conveyor. Careful, it kind of stops at the end. And you hit this button, and there's another cutscene. And once you're done with that, you hit this morpher thing right here. I think is what you're supposed to do. Either way, this thingy is already open. So yeah, once you do that, and you hit that button, you get the cutscene. You swim down here, and this is like the coolest part. You get to swim through these like underwater tunnels and stuff, and you can flip these switches with a press of a button and progress. It's not much of an obby, but it's really cool, and yeah, it's just cool to see how far JToH mechanics have come. But yeah, this part might be a bit confusing. There's a switch back here. So yeah, that'll activate that. You can jump through here. That thing moves. Another switch. Boxes will move out of the way. And no, it's not here. You hit another switch. And then you get another button. So once you hit this button, there's gonna be another cutscene. That thing will open up. What you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to grab this flashlight. I don't know how a flashlight got down here in the first place. Yeah, very confusing. Anyways, so yeah, that's basically what you do. You grab the flashlight, and now the doorway I was talking about earlier has come into play. The door will only open with a flashlight shining at it. So once you activate the flashlight, this thing deactivates, which is probably the coolest mechanic I've ever seen. Really good use of the flashlight, and yeah, now you're on the next part. So this is like a dark area, I guess, and it uses flashlight mechanics. Look at that, that's so cool. So yeah, you use the flashlight. Really simple but really fun to use. Very cool mechanic. Again, another cutscene. Now you got some button progress, so if you fall, you just climb up this truss and go this way instead. Go across this little conveyor. So yeah, pretty simple stuff. But yeah, I really like the Steeple's mechanics and like the uses of stuff. Careful, actually. This might trip you up a bit. This side, as you can see, like some of the platforms are like darker colored. That means this platform is gonna break off. It's gonna collapse if you jump on it. So go on the left side. Activate your flashlight. So this, you're gonna wanna deactivate it midair to jump through the wall. Very, very cool. Just continue your journey and activate the flashlight again. And I get another button, yet another cutscene, and now this like gear thing has started working. So you can come over here. I guess this is more button progress. You don't have to do all that ever again. Yeah, and you got this flashlight thing. Activate it midair. Jump over here. You're almost done with this section, and then I believe you're on like floor 5 or something. This. Deactivate it midair and jump down here. Activate, and then this, you're gonna stand right here where the faint path of the thing is. Activate it, and then right here, activate it. So very, very cool. Another one of these, you're gonna wanna, this time you're gonna wanna jump through the wall, then activate it. Just another variation of the flashlight mechanic. Hit this button, yet another cutscene. I believe that's the last cutscene, maybe second to last. But now you've done this entire part. You're gonna jump all the way down to the bottom, and you jump into this hole. So now you got this section. This is basically like Flee the Facility. This is what I think. This reminds me of Flee the Facility, essentially. Basically, you got this giant course of mazes, a series of mazes, and there's 4 different like levels to it. So essentially, on each level, you're gonna find a generator, and you're gonna want to activate that generator. As you can see, the 0 out of 4 thing, pretty self-explanatory, but probably the best way to find it. Don't even worry about these maps. Don't even bother using these maps. They're not very helpful. Probably the best way of finding them is looking at this sign. This sign indicates that there's a generator following along this. Boom, that's the first generator. I believe there's only 1 generator per floor. I could be wrong though. So, oh yeah, one thing I forgot to mention, there is a monster here. It's not even like an actual monster. It's just an urchin, and it's really stupid. I'll show you how to avoid it because it's really easy to avoid as well. And yeah, it's so dumb. But yeah, essentially just roam around these hallways until you find all the generators. Try up here. Okay, there we go. Here's another one of those signs leading right to a generator. There's another one. That's 2 out of 4. So yeah, you don't really run into the monster very often. But when you do, it's not even like... Oh, there it is. I have no idea where I'm going. Oh yeah, this is another sign of the generator. So just follow this sign all the way through these boxes, all the way over here. And boom, there's a generator. So you can literally just stay on the side of the wall and it won't touch you. So yeah, really stupid, but pretty funny. Not sure. Oh, I think this is it. This one. So just follow this sign. And yes, that is the last one. Now you've gotten all 4, and oh, there is a little cutscene, and there's the cutscene, and the door is open, and there's the wind pad. So I believe this is the way to go to get to there. Yep, it's right here. So essentially, after you get that last generator, if that is the last generator you get, literally just follow the path. It will lead you straight to this door, and you win. You get the key, and you hit the wind pad, and that's it. So yeah, it's the second steeple. A really, really cool steeple. I really love what they did with it. So I guess let's just proceed to the last steeple. So I guess we'll just jump right into the last steeple. This one, I'm not even gonna bother to say the name, but essentially, it's kind of like, how do I even explain this? It's a sideways steeple. Wow, cool, crazy. But in all seriousness, this steeple is really cool. It's like, even though it's the hardest one, it's still like pretty easy, so don't worry too much. So yeah, there's a bunch of gears. It's not, I guess you could say it's kind of machinery themed, but it's like, it's not all machine themed, but it has a lot of cool mechanics. I don't really know what kind of theme you would call this. I guess just like Twilight or something like that. I have no idea. Let's turn on this music a little bit. It's kind of loud. So the cool thing about this steeple that makes it stand out is, if I can get to it, where the hell is it? Right here. The cool thing about the steeple is it requires you to do 3rd grade math. Wow, look at this. So essentially what this means is you count up all the cylinders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yes. 5 plus you count up all the triangles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I believe it's also 5. So 5 plus 5, that equals 10. And then you multiply it with, actually, wait, hold on. I might be an idiot. Order of operations. I have the IQ of a 1st grader. All right. Plus 5 equals 30. Wow. You hit the 30 button, and you've done it. Good job. Please excuse the fact that I just forgot about order of operations for a second. Now you got this cool, I guess you would call this a basement. It's really, like, cool looking, but I don't know if you would call this a basement or not, but I guess so. Yeah, essentially just don't hit the lava. It'll teleport you back. But when you hit this morpher, the lava disappears. Now you gotta go down, you gotta hit that, and you gotta quickly move this box over to here so you can jump on top of that truss. And yeah, I believe, yeah, the lava comes back up. And now you're on the second part of the quote-unquote basement. And I'm an idiot. And you hit the morpher, and now you can drop down again. And you jump through here. Remember, you're kind of on a time limit to get back up to a higher point, so the lava can't get you when it comes back up. And you should be good. Yep, we're fine. Hit this thing, and this part is kind of confusing. I'm not sure if this is like the intended... Oh, I'm stupid. You just jumped there. Yeah, I jumped to a different place last time, but yeah, you just jumped to that wedge. And then this is like a really weird looking rope ladder. And yeah, you climb out of the basement, and there you go. So, now continuing, we got some of these things. Spinner boys. And then don't hit this, like, no, I guess this is a, yeah, that's a no jump thingy. So don't hit that, I think. I'm not even sure. Don't hit that X pusher thingy, it'll bounce you up into the kill bricks. Cylinder wrap around there. Jump around this little spinner. Up, down. And then the button will like activate, so don't worry about the spinners. And then, right, you get the 4 challenges on the cool, what are these called? Carousels? Almost called them Ferris wheels. Yeah, carousels. So you got 4 different challenges. First one, oh my god, this music's so loud. Okay, that's a bit better. So first one has a cool gimmick, hold jump on these platforms. So essentially they disappear, but they reappear so fast that you essentially just hold jump. But if you get caught on a wall, then it won't work as well. Example. So yeah, you're essentially just supposed to dodge all this stuff, and if you hit your head like that, then it's not gonna work. And that's why you have to dodge the walls. Yeah, careful with this part. It's actually kind of harder than it looks. Like that. Okay. Careful with this cylinder. It's kind of janky. Go sideways for this part. And then you got this little part. Pretty simple stuff. Just don't hit your head, which is easier to do than you think. And now we can proceed to this challenge, which is another cool math thing. So this X is a variable, so essentially you gotta add them all up again. And I believe, so cylinders, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 divided by 1, 2, just 2. Alright, 8 divided by 2 is 4. So 4 equals, and how many squares are there? 1, 2, only 2 cubes. So 8 divided by, so 4 equals 2x. So the answer is 2. So just wait until the right time. And boom, you did it. Yeah, really easy. And now you got the next challenge. So this part, essentially you gotta hit the morphers in order before the timer runs out. So this will give you 2 seconds to hit the second morpher. The third morpher is over here. Oh, and I got stuck. I'm stuck. That is great. Alright. Do hurry, it is kind of a fast timer. Hit that, and then the fifth one is over here. Okay, that was close. And yeah, that's the other challenge. I believe this is the last challenge. Essentially, these are like moving morphers. So you're gonna wanna hit them and then kind of jump out of the way. So yeah, they're like moving platforms, morpher thingies, which is pretty cool. Hit the button and that's it. Now, you can continue to the cool parts, which is known as the circus. Look at this. There's the wind pad. Boom. And now you got this guy. So there's a lot of like storyline here that I cannot be bothered to read. So essentially I'm just gonna tell you, you're gonna have 5 different challenges that he's gonna give you, and you're gonna do the 5 challenges, and that's gonna be the end. Oh yeah, you can skip through this with this arrow. So yeah, first challenge is these vines. If you fall in, you'll just be teleported back. Don't worry. Yeah, so this is really easy. Oh, kind of difficult, but pretty easy. It's on a safety net, so it's whatever. But yeah. Oh yeah, friendly reminder, these are different disappearing platforms. The checker pattern platforms are disappearing platforms, so be careful. But yeah, really simple stuff. I am literally so smart. Oh yeah, you're supposed to go under for this, right? And then these are disappearing, be careful, and then you gotta time your vine jump and jump to there, and boom, that's the first challenge. Now we're gonna skip through this dialogue. Essentially, the second dialogue is about this mini Citadel Peril thing, and it's really, really easy. If you do fall, I don't think it's a teleporter, you're actually just gonna fall and die, but it's really easy, and that's it, and the lava's all the way down there. So yeah, don't worry about it. Skip through this one. So, this is really, really easy, but the thing with this one is below you is insta-kill. So yeah, I know this is like the easiest tie rope you've ever done in your entire life, but take your time because there's insta-kill below you. So I recommend you be careful anyways, and that's it. So now you've done, what, 3 challenges? Got 2 more. So now you got the Hall of Mirrors. I'm still confused as to how these like mirror thingies actually work. Essentially, just jump in the middle of them. I'm still, like, this is so weird, but essentially just try to jump in the middle of them and it should work, but I have no idea how they work. You got more of these morpher things. Jump to here. I believe this is a teleporter, but I never fell here, so don't bother testing it if it's not. Yeah, just jump in the middle. I still don't understand these mechanics. Yeah, just try jumping in the middle and it should be fine. Worked for me. So, yeah. Essentially just make your way through. And, yeah, it should be pretty simple. Where am I going? Okay. Over here, got this, like, Plinko looking thing is what I like to say. It has essentially nothing to do with Plinko, really. Except for the cylinders, I guess. But, yeah. A couple more. This is probably the longest challenge. But the last challenge is the most deadly one. So, essentially, I'm just gonna let the dialogue play. Essentially, if you can't do 6th grade math, then you're probably going to die here. But yeah, it's a bit fast-paced, and I'm pretty bad at mental math, so yeah, I just gave it away. Essentially, it's math. You're literally gonna be floating down, and you're gonna have to do pretty easy math problems in your head and pick the right answer. If you don't, you'll probably survive one of them, but if you get hit again, then you're gonna die. You'll see how it works, but yeah. So get ready, and go. So 13 plus 15 is 28, so you're gonna go to 28. Yeah, this is how it works. Basically, pick the right answer. 41 minus 7 is 34, I believe? Yeah, 34. 5x equals 25, so x equals 5, plus 5 times 5 is 25. So yeah, it's just simple math. 11 plus, so 24, 23, 13. And this one, 21 plus 27 is 48. You're gonna want to follow this. And you've done it. You've beaten the thing. Skip ahead this dialogue. It literally means nothing. Fake final stretch, Larry the llama, or whatever his name was, and yeah, that's it. And the guy gets hit with goddamn 100-pound anvil or whatever. So that's unfortunate, I guess. And yeah, just climb up the stands, and you are a winner. And you've beaten the 3 steeples. Boom. Those are the 3 steeples done. So now we get to the interesting part, the very, very interesting part. So essentially, after you've beaten the last steeple, you're gonna unlock this this elevator key, which means roof, and the elevator will take you all the way to the roof. And there, you will be greeted with... Hello? How long does this take? There we go. There, you'll be greeted with this room. There's a bunch of lore stuff and secret storylines. Don't really care. Yeah, this door is gonna open up when you walk close to it. You're gonna climb up this, and you will be greeted with a cannon and more boombox JToH lore. Essentially, this is boss. This is boss time. So you're gonna want to jump in the cannon, and you will be taken to the boss. Get ready. Well. Looks like we've been transported to somewhere. What is this place, you may ask? Well, it goes by the name of Scorched Spire. Why do they call it that? Well, you'll see. All I can say is you might want to listen to the text that just appeared on your screen. Run. So this is, I guess, what you would call the first part of the boss. As you can see, the flashlight has returned. Anyways, by about here, you're probably wondering, Okay, so I just climb up this spire, that's it? That's all it is? Nothing else? Well, not exactly. If you look below you right about now, you'll see something very interesting. That's called lava. Pretty sure you know what that is, and I'm pretty sure you are competent enough to know that it is very, very deadly. And there's your motivation to run. So yeah, basically it's a lava rising. It's a COP thing. I don't know why we name everything after COP, but we do. I guess it was the first lava rising thing. But yeah, so yeah, this is the spire. You're essentially just gonna have to run, and you're gonna have to just remember the mechanics that you've learned, and you should be good from there. It's pretty simple stuff. I like this part. So yeah. Oh, this part is not fun. You might think you're way ahead of the lava. When you get to this part, you're gonna realize that this part's gonna slow you down a lot, most likely, and the lava's gonna catch up a bit. But if you're making good pace like I am right now, then you should be okay. But the thing is, if it's your first time, then it might be a bit tricky to sight read. So yeah. If the lava is about where it is for me, like if the lava is in about the same spot where it is for me, then you're in good shape. Because we're nearing the end of this part. And boom, we did it. That's the entire boss, right? It's over. Well, not exactly. You thought that was a challenge? Welcome to the real boss. Yeah. Looks pretty intimidating, huh? Not really, it's a Lego game. Anyways, so when you walk in front of this menacing gate, you'll see you'll be greeted with what is called the pumpkin launcher. This is your best friend. This is what you use to attack. Just note, before I get into this, just note the pumpkin launcher has 2 attacks. You can either spam it like this, or hold the left mouse button down to power it up, which is better for dealing more damage and long range attacks. Now, I'm only here for the guide, so I'm just gonna skip the intro dialogue and let's just get right into it. Look at that. And here we go. Alright, this is what is known as the first phase. The boss is called the Possessed Blades. You might think at first that you have to hit this orb. You don't. You have to hit the blades. It's all about the blades. So, starting out, this is where you're going to learn all the attacks. Basically, there are a ton of different attacks. There's basically everything ranging from bullet hell to sword slicing. This is a sword slice. That's you're gonna want to time your jump for that to jump over the blade. So yeah, the first phase is actually pretty. I would say it's pretty easy. You're just learning the attacks. This is bullet hell, and yeah, when the blade is spinning, that means it's gonna do a little bit of an orb there, and it's gonna kind of create some waves, you could say. It's another sword slice. Oh yeah, did I mention the sword slice does like half your damage, so that's fun. And there's a couple different ways to kind of go about this, essentially. Oh my god, I'm already gonna die. I'm amazing at this game. Yeah, when your health is low, it's actually probably better to not go for the swords and just heal up a bit. I am not sure how I'm already low. But yeah, you're gonna basically just learn the attacks. I'm trying to explain, but it's all really fast-paced, so it's kind of hard to explain. You're gonna learn the attacks as you go. But yeah, for now, just kind of follow my lead in how I dodge the attacks, even though I'm not doing a very good job of it. Oh yeah, watch out for these like mini spinning swords that are kind of all around the place. Yeah, those are really annoying. Anyways, so The deal is, usually I have a habit of just always jumping. That can be a good idea, but when it comes to the sword slicing attack, that's not the sword slicing attack, that's a different attack. But when it comes to the one where the sword just kind of like, it's literally tries to slice you and you have to jump over it to survive, that's a good time to stop jumping and actually time your jump, because the sword slicing attack does a lot of damage. Yeah, there's also this attack, which you just jump over the wave. So, yeah. Alright, this is some bullet hell, not too bad. That's the sword slicing attack right there. So yeah, when you're a bit far away, obviously you have to like arc the pumpkin launcher a bit to actually hit it. Like you can't just go straight at it. You have to shoot it at an arc basically. But yeah, even when you're like a little bit far away, it's better to use the long range attack because it actually goes far. But when you're close up to it, like right about here, that's when it's good to just spam. And yeah, I'm in pretty good shape right now. The first phase is pretty simple. It's just kind of all about learning the attacks. And yeah. In case you were wondering, there's 3 phases in total. Anyways, I'm just gonna focus and try to get these guys dead. And so we can move on to the second phase. Alright. I think this is more bullet hell. No, this is the, oh yeah, this is bullet hell. Sword slicing, yeah. Always good. I have a habit of like just jumping around, but when the sword slicing comes, it's always good to just stop jumping and actually like time your jump. Yeah, watch out for the wave attack. It's pretty bad. Anyways, let's move on to the second phase. Now you might be thinking, if you got past that first phase without too much trouble, you might be thinking that this is not that bad. Well, let me introduce you to the second phase. Yeah. Oh my lord, of course it starts with this attack. Yeah, so jumping right into it, there's some new attacks that you're gonna have to learn, and the middle of the arena has completely exploded into lava. So you can't go in the middle. I am already low on HP. How is this possible? Oh my goodness. I got like the worst RNG. But yeah, there's a lot to focus on. Essentially, when your health gets low, do not even I am already dead. Oh my god. Yeah, that was a prime example of the second phase is no joke. Yeah, it's no joke. Alright, I'll meet you back there. Alright, so hopefully the game is like actually nice to me this time, because at the beginning of the second phase last time, I literally got like one of the hardest attacks, so that's fun. Yeah, we're back to phase 2. So, basically, oh yeah, by the way, it's always smart to power up your pumpkin launcher, and like right when phase 2 starts, you can hit the sword. It's not really much, but it's a free hit, so whatever. Yeah, my strat for phase 2 is essentially always be watching your HP. If your HP is not in the green, like if it's in yellow or below, then I recommend don't even bother trying to hit the swords and just completely focus on healing, and like run away. What the hell is happening? Oh my god. Yeah, so that's another attack. Basically, you just outrun it. And then this is another, oh, okay, it's gone. Yeah, so that's another new attack. I don't really know what you call that. It's kind of like, it looks like a goddamn boomerang spam. But yeah, you essentially just outrun it. So yeah, phase 2 is like where all hell breaks loose, as you can tell right now. Oh my god. And yeah, there's also double the amount of health. So yeah, this is a fun phase to say the least. I will say, out of the 3 phases, this is by far the hardest phase. Phase 3 is surprisingly easy. This is where all the difficulty comes from. Oh my god. Okay, my HP is actually looking pretty good right now, so we can land some hits in. Oh, okay, watch out for these wave attacks. Just always be looking at your health every couple seconds. Well, not couple seconds, you know what I mean. Just always mind your health. When the blades are really far away like this, make sure you can land some long range attacks, assuming your health is in good shape. Alright, we've already got it down to 8,000 health. That's actually not that bad so far. Okay, it's landing a lot of like target. This is a lot of bullet hell. I would say bullet hell is probably one of the easier attacks to dodge because it's just bullets. When this thing comes out, don't even bother trying to hit the blades. Just like dodge the goddamn boomerang thingies. I'm just gonna call them boomerangs. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, pretty far away, but I can still land a couple long range attacks. Oh, and they're over here now. Yeah, this is. Jeez, this is like actual hell on earth. Okay. Oh, 2 sword slices in a row! That is not fun. Yeah, watch out for these. It's 2 things you have to jump over this time. Unlike the first phase. Okay. Yikes! Yikes, yikes, yikes. Oh, Lord. Okay, that was interesting. Yeah. Oh my goodness. That was quite a few hard attacks in a row, but my health is still looking pretty good, surprisingly. I really need to land some hits. Oh yeah, this attack, you essentially just have to dodge the blade line, the like sword line. It does a lot of damage if you don't dodge it, so I recommend you dodge it. Oh, blade attack, slice attack. Okay, this is not fun. Well, it is, but yeah, this is like the best boss. It is so cool, but also probably the hardest boss. Although I will say the 2020 boss was really difficult, but I'd definitely say this is harder. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, these are some really, how am I like still bothering to land? Dude, my health is not full right now. I'm like playing really strategically apparently. We got it down to, oh, okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to dodge these. Oh my goodness, that was not a good time. Okay, I'm on fire, that's not good. All right, we need to focus. Okay. They're pretty close to me. Actually, having the blades close to you is sometimes not a great idea, but I mean, you can also land a lot of hits on them, so it's an advantage and disadvantage, you could say. Okay, I have to land some long range attacks. Another boomerang attack. We've been getting a lot of these. Well, I don't know why I'm saying we, it's just me. Essentially just not even guiding at this point, I'm just kind of commentating on what I'm doing. Which is, I guess, the point. I don't know why I'm rambling. I should really be focusing. Okay. Oh my god, I'm landing. Oh my god, I'm landing some good attacks. Oh, and I got cocky. Alright, I got cocky. I need to run away. We are gonna run away. I got cocky. Oh my lord. Now my health is at like half. Yeah, it's always good to like stop. It's always good to land the sword slicers because they do like half your health. Okay, this is just bullet hell. Actually, there's some wave attacks now. That's not good. Oh, that's very much not good. Okay, we're just gonna hang out. The health is looking good. I'm well over halfway now. See if I can land some long range attacks. Okay, got the sword slicer out of the way. Couple long range attacks. We're almost at below 5,000. That's pretty good. Alright, we got it below 5,000. Nice. So yeah, by the time you get to here, actually, I feel like it gets a bit easier depending on your RNG. Because you kind of know what to do by now. You're kind of like dealing with the chaos. You've learned to deal with the chaos. Unless you get the goddamn worst goddamn attacks in a row. Okay, we need to chill. Yeah, some of this depends on like the RNG of the attacks you get, because sometimes you can just get paired up with some really difficult attacks. Oh, I'm running low on health. We're just gonna chill over here. I hate these stupid like tiny swords that are always going around the map. It's so annoying. You have to like freaking jump over them. Oh my god. Okay, landing a couple hits. They're all the way across the map right now. I can still land some long range hits, which, oh my god, I'm low. I'm low. Oh, I was so close. Yeah, when you get RNG like that, it's just like, Yeah, it sucks when you get RNG like that. I literally had I had to deal with the goddamn jumping over the thing when the blade crashes into the ground, and then I had to deal with the dodging the blade. Oh, that was not good RNG, but yeah, phase 2 can get really chaotic. I guess I'll meet you back there. Why are you all the way over there? How am I already dead? What? What? I got insta-killed. Did you see that? Ow. No. Oh! Okay, I'm not sure where I died, but this is around that, so welcome. I made it back for now until I got to die at the same exact part of health. I don't know what I'm saying. This is stressful. Even though I've already beaten this, I'm trying to get this guide out. But I can't if they keep giving me these stupid attacks. Please stop bullying me. Oh, I hate this attack. Oh my god, please. Please be over. Stop with this stupid attack. I hate the attack. Should probably be paying attention to what the other sword is doing. Yeah, always make sure you're simultaneously kind of looking at both of the swords when they're not together. Oh my lord. What is happening? Okay, this is... Got some good hits in. Got some good hits. Okay. That is why you pay attention to both swords. Jesus Christ. Oh, okay, you're just gonna do it again. Nice. It's awesome. Really appreciate it. Ow. I mean, shoot. Kid friendliness. Okay, I need to heal. I'm doing so good. Please don't die now. I hate this attack. Why does it give me this attack? No! Oh, I got hit with the tiny sword. Please, good RNG. I don't want to deal with any of this right now. I need to heal. I need to heal fast. Oh my god. Please heal fast. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. What is this bullet hell? Oh my god, there's so much bullet hell. Oh, there's more of this attack. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Okay. No. I jumped over that. Jesus Christ, that was so close. Okay. I'm so close, dude. It's under 2,000. Okay, just stand there. Thanks. Stop giving me with this stupid attack. I hate that attack so much. Okay. That was bad. Or good. Or bad. I don't know. Okay, my health is pretty good. Land some good hits. It's almost over. Come on. Please make it to third phase. Please, I beg of you, make it to third phase. Come on. Couple more hits. Ow. Can't get greedy. Can't get greedy now. No. Yes! Oh my god. Okay, third phase. Okay. So the deal is with third phase, you get a new weapon. I believe it's a sword. It has 2 different attacks. Basically, just use the first attack, which is the spam attack. I will show you what to do. Unlike phase 2, you're not gonna have to pay attention to your, what's it called? You're not gonna have to pay attention to your health as much. The big thing that makes this a bit, the only, really hard part of this is it's on a timer. Oh my god, please. I don't want to do phase 2 again, please. So yeah, this is phase 3. Look at that, we can hit the blades. Oh man, that was a miracle that I got past phase 2 that quick. Okay, so... Okay, yeah, put that in your first slot. So, unlike the other phases, your main focus is hitting the orb instead of the blade. So yeah, hit the orb instead of the blade. And yeah, the timer, it looks like it's not enough time at all. It's actually a pretty fair amount of time. And look at this, you actually have a lot more health than you used to. So yeah, don't even worry about the ball attack. It's useless. I know it has goddamn 600,000 health, but there's a strat to this. When this orb gets close enough to land, you can literally just you could just tank its damage. And yeah. But still watch out for these attacks, but not as much. See, when it's on land here, you can literally just do this, and it's not even that bad. It's so awesome. And you have way more health, too. I believe this was meant to be way more difficult. I mean, it still is hard, don't get me wrong, but yeah, if you know the strat, then you can just do this the entire time. And if you're lucky, it won't even move that much. Sorry if I'm like yelling. I don't know. Oh lord. Watch out for this attack though. Yeah, always hit the orb. This is good. Yeah, literally just hit the orb with your sword and you should be good. Okay, I'm kind of low. Don't want to die. Oh, I might die. Wasn't even paying attention. Yeah, so the timer, oh lord, I might run out of time. I'm not getting as much hissing as I was hoping to, but we'll see. I'm kind of low, like, why am I low in HP? Come on. You gotta stop giving me these stupid, yeah, give me the bullet hell attack. That's not that bad. I can jump over that. Just keep doing this. I'm like halfway, so this is good. I have 100 seconds left. That's not bad. Maybe a bit under average, but you should make it. So yeah, basically just do this the entire time. And try to dodge some of the attacks, because you might get a bit low, even though you have way more health. But yeah, you might get a bit low. Come on. Yeah, it's all about the timer. That's what makes this difficult. Everything else is really easy. It's just the timer's like pretty tight. But I think we're gonna make it. Come on. Please, I don't want to do phase 2 again. That's literally the only thing that bothers me if I fail this, is I don't want to goddamn play through phase 2 again. I mean, it's awesome, yes, but it's hard. Really, really difficult. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, we're so close. Just keep hitting the orb. Keep hitting the orb. Don't even worry. You have high jump and high speed. You can jump over everything. You're king. Okay, we're just gonna tank it. We're just gonna go for it. Yeah, we did it. Let's go. That was my second completion of the boss. Oh my goodness. Let me just stop yelling for a sec. Jesus Christ. Ugh. That's the boss. That's game. GG. If you manage to do this, pat yourself on the back. This is a really difficult boss. So nothing short of, oh yeah, this is just gonna teleport you back to the lobby. So yeah, you'll be good. Or to the hub. Oh my goodness, I'm just gonna end it off here. All right, I'm just gonna end it here. Yeah, so if you manage to do that boss, GG. I would say, I would like end it off saying, oh yeah, this is a great event, blah, blah, blah. You know, see you guys next time. But this is only part 1. There's gonna be bonus content that I plan to do a guide on, a second part guide on. So yeah, but that's the first part of the JToH 2022 Halloween event. Overall, my thoughts so far, this is an amazing event. I really, really enjoy it, and the boss is super well done, and the steeples are super well made. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this guide, and I will see you guys soon.